see the pair that got hauled into tyres?
Aye.
Clive. Going purse weighing you down? It'd better all be here. I reckon I can find a buyer. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that. It'd better all be here. Finished, are you?
Something for you, dear. No scratches, all right? Not bad, if I do say so myself. Did last you a good while. No scratches, all right? Did last you a good while. Yeah, that should do you. Not my best work, but it'll do. You can thank me later.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
There's talk of these skies driving men mad. Most of the hideaways on edge.
What is our job?
Clive! Anything catch your eye? Think you can help?
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Your benefactors are a generous lot. All yours. You earned this. Here you are. Come again. I may have more for you.
Otto.
The realm? As long as you look past the fact storms out mother crystals and her skies are a roiling cesspit. He's with your uncle in the Free Cities. Helping send an owl their way the moment the winds turn foul. Still waiting on a reply, though.
Do you have any...
Well, that depends on...
All right, fine. What do you suggest we...
Oh, no, I'm just a messenger. Could be that Lady Vivian and I... Could be that they don't.
I suppose...
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Let me guess.
Is there anything you don't know?
It doesn't take a court. That, I believe, is a question And on the sixth day did the gods tear the sun from the firmament. But I dare say you remember your childhood lessons on the sins of Zemeckis.
You think they're connected?
Well, he has certainly exhibited...
There is nothing divine about him.
Had I the Journal of Moth...
all this fuss over a few dark...
Here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this lovely bit of kit, eh? Problem is, which is why...
I imagine Ty could get some...
Proper?
So what
Nothing. Gave me a sample, she'd you pour the... So, and do you know...
All right.
Frank...
How is it that every one of your little Not that you are to blame.
I'm sorry I couldn't.
My countrymen are stronger than you think. A few toppled clock towers won't break their spirits.
I hope so.
Look at us. Tempting though it may be, sulking will not...
You believe there's one to be found?
I don't know.
Beneath these darkened skies, fear and confusion reign over Valisthea. Oh, the lands around the fallen mother crystals had already begun to wilt for want of ether. But not like this. Crystals that filled wells and fueled furnaces, now nothing but pretty shards of rock. And those that hang from the people's necks cast nary a glimmer of light to keep the dark at bay. It is only a matter of time before the common folk convince themselves that the end of days is upon us. Yet I fear a swift end is more than we can hope for. While most of the world thirsts for ether, the remainder drowns in it, spawning Akashic in droves. And amidst the hordes of mindless beasts, with magics as like to fail as function, even the strongest nation would falter. Rosaria and the Iron Kingdom teeter on the brink of collapse, while the tragedy in Twinside has all but paralyzed the Holy Empire. Dalmekia fares little better. Rumor has it the ministers fled the capital after the fall of Drake's Fang, leaving their beloved republic to crumble. Waloed, meanwhile, moves in earnest. The Einherjar has been sighted off Storm. The world, in short, is in chaos. It would seem our civilization was nothing but a castle of sand, to be washed away.
A castle of...
Not my best flourish, but it seemed fitting. Without the protection of their nation...
Which is only ever going to end.
Defending a farmhouse against a band of chocobo thieves, but pitchforks and... Should the King of Waloed deign to invade?
Perhaps Otto will be more inclined to share his thoughts when he hears what the others had to say.
Clive, we have a...
Only one?
It would. Actually, we had as many owls arrive while you were at the shelves. Martha's got Akashic out of gates, and talk of monsters roaming the hills outside of Northreach has put the wind up Isabel and her lot.
And don't forget Dalimil. Lubor says that...
When it rains?
It fucking pours. The curse breakers are spread thin, taking stock of the damage in the Dominion. And even if I could get word to all of them, I doubt they get here in time, which means...
Jill and I...
Let them know we're on our...
This man's gonna...
Die if we don't get him to a healer.
But all our beds are taken.
Martha.
Angie,
Otto said you'd been attacked by Akashic. What exactly happened here?
those skies are what happened. Not long after they fell dark, we had our first visit. There were hundreds of them. Tried to storm the hill. Only a handful made it up here, but that was more than enough. The rest are still down there now. And while we have a few willing fighters holding them back, they're sorely outnumbered.
What do you think, Clive?
That we join the fight.
I thought you'd never offer. Now, where I need you is the Fallen Gate. That's where the fighting is fiercest. Let the men know you've come to help.
We're on our way.
Do you think there are as many as Martha says?
More.
You don't think they've abandoned us, do you?
Them not. Not a chance.
Clive, wounded.
We deal with the Akashic first.
These men don't have the look of hired.
If you've come to rob this place...
You are mistaken, my Lord Rosfield. We're here by Madame Martha's leave.
How do you know my name?
Forgive me, my lord. There wasn't time for introductions. We're with the Guardians of the Flame.
Wade's men? But how did you come to be here? Where is your commander?
Sir Wade left earlier with a scout.
Did he? Take your wounded back to the inn. Martha will see your look.
And to think you took them for thieves.
When did Wade and his men arrive?
Not long after Rosalith. They were making ready to leave just as the skies turned.
Martha! The scouting and they got wounded with them!
Damn it all.
Will...
You look after everyone here. I will. You...
My brothers.
Mad dogs. A lot of them.
Squire, I need you to get those who can... But what about... I didn't, sir.
Sir Wade.
Lord Rosfield. If...
Martha seemed to think you might need some help, and by the looks of it...
We thought we could sneak by, but we didn't know there would be so many.
Behind you!
Damn it! We need to get the injured...
Do you think we can hold them off?
We can certainly... Are you...
Always.
Then let's do our due.
Is anyone hurt?
I don't think so.
And yet again, you've pulled me from the flames. It's just a pity I keep walking into them.
You've never been one to shy away from danger, Sir Wade. Like any shield worthy of the name.
I see you're all in one piece.
Martha!
Is something wrong?
The lookout saw smoke coming from down Eastpool way. Too thick to be a hearth.
A second horde.
Feel like finishing the job.
Always.
Jill and I will make for East. You'll need to move the injured without...
Don't you worry about them.
The moment my men are safe, I'll...
Just patch me up as quick as you can and get me back out there. My brothers need me.
They're headed for the rest.
We have to slow them down. Martha and the others won't be ready.
Something's coming.
Apologies, my lord. Did I miss anything?
Only the first round, Sir Wade. Shall we? We're all ready. Do you see any more?
No. I think that was the last of them.
But it won't be long before the next lot arrive.
Then we make for Martha's while we can.
What did you find out there?
The same as Sir Wade. Scores of Akashic.
Well, wherever they came from, they're gone now. Our lookouts say the lowlands are clear. Hopefully we'll have enough time to lick our wounds.
How many of your men were injured?
A damn sight less than if you hadn't turned up. Thank you.
It was a hard-fought victory. But as long as the skies remain dark, I fear the Akashic's numbers are only going to rise. It's not a matter of if the Horde will be back, but when. And whether that's sooner or later, we'll need to be ready. The inn here affords a good view of the land, and is easily defendable.
What do you say, Martha?
Well...
My lord. Oscar?
I am Oscar. Murdoch. I wasn't aware the Lord Commander had children.
Oh, he didn't. But his brother, my father, did. I am...
Well, go on, then.
Yes. If it please you, my Lord Marquis, might you take me as your squire? I would learn the duties of a shield.
But I am a shield no longer, and spending time in the company of an outlaw...
My Aunt Hannah once told me, you have accomplished much since taking on the man, and I would sooner serve... not that Sir Wade and the other guy...
It's all right. There is only so much the boy can...
But a squire...
Would that really be so? You were a squire once? And I'm...
I would not have it any... I will not let you down, Lord Rossfield. You or my uncle.
Waken winds!
time to fight.
We're not alone.
Back to the stables, girl.
Your reign is over. Now to collect the ash. I should probably have brought a bucket. This looks like the stuff. Let's see if there's any more. That should do it. If the wine needs more than this.
All right there, Sid. How's that hunt for the...
I have it here.
That's the stuff. You're a gent. Right then. Let's get it. There we... The Telemon Malembic.
Very impressive. There's...
Don't be... Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours?
What?
Well, we happen to have... I thought we might use it... Ah.
Well...
That's the... Well?
It certainly feels...
Right?
Thank you.
No. For supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. And I'm telling you...
Clouds. You'd think the people here had never seen a storm before.
We're all gonna die! You hear me? The Akashic are coming and they won't stop until they've slaughtered everything.
I heard the Emperor was impaled on his own son's spear.
Still alive, are you? You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. You're rubbing me blind, you know. Come again. Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Did you see the pair that got hauled into tires?
Aye. All their fancy silk stained red.
Hopefully it's nothing. What could be wrong with Torgor? He's seen well enough on it. Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking? Blackthorn.
Not really, no.
This won't take. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on, and you might still be doubting your craft. Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog still. He's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well...
And that was?
A sword. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck, you could slice a man clean in.
So that's what's troubling you?
Nah.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with you.
That's about the size.
I'll see what I can find. Sharper sword, and we can't have armor.
You're a soft, but I can't see up.
Thank you. Let's see what... I got your note. You think something's wrong with...
So you can read. But I didn't say how we're wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not... He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at 'em. Didn't like him. Which is why you've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than you. Is that it, boy? Do you...
What was it you said he was?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do...
I suppose things have been different. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything.
You're looking well, Cap.
What do you want?
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn.
Running around after him?
I suppose I am, yes.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy.
Can you tell me who bought it?
You think I tell people? I suppose you're not likely to go. Fine. If it's Lord Ignac's the man you want, Delmeckian bloke, and he's got more money than... Reckon he'll still be at the inn in
Thank you, Karen.
Oh.
I appreciate the...
Is a storm coming, Sid? Will there be thunder?
Lawsman.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a certain... If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing, frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose... As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze...
I don't recall ever seeing any that...
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures, the last elder antelope sighting out...
Even so.
Good hunting,
It seems the hideaway's lost its appetite.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that. Clive.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening. A little. Listen. I've some bad news, and it's... Sadly, that square... I can straighten it out. I swear I'm gonna need help keeping it from...
Bit late for that, I'd say. So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I hope he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each. They lent us the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well,
Do we have that much to hand?
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield after the king's ransom we had off him. He deserves better than to see our begging. Besides,
All right. Is there anything I can do to help?
There might be. How'd you fancy taking these to Mark?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. A little something Sid and I set aside for, and I reckon 15 million in overdue debt.
I'm sure there will be.
But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark.
I know.
Go. Do you know why I only get...
Because you'd rather...
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yeah.
Well...
Don't worry.
Really?
No.
Fucking thieving bastards!
Sid. Should I be worried?
Jill,
All lies,
your Stolas said that Dalamil has abandoned.
Indeed. Although...
Any idea whether...
But the fact... What did... Ah, as if by magic. Let's just say we... And at this rate, it won't... I've tried reasoning with...
Perhaps we could talk to
What makes you think they'll listen?
What makes you think they were?
She makes a fair point.
Suppose we just follow the shouting.
You wouldn't talk like that if it had been your men whose throats were slit. We hire mercenaries and have them mount the back.
And what happens when those mercenaries are slaughtered like you're... We're better off using that coin to buy food and supplies. If we hire mercenaries, the only thing we're buying is the bandit's ire. And you cannot...
But what happens when they come back?
That's enough. Any more of this, and I'll come back with...
Victor. What's he doing here?
Sid.
I was about to ask you this.
Costness is in chaos. And the markets, the Briar's Kiss here in Dalamil, is the only place I can reliably... I was here to do just that, when Master...
Who are those people?
Those were the thorns in... These are cursed skies, or an entire...
We're still working on the sky. Perhaps we can find a solution to...
I hope so.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
Haven't we had enough fight?
Welcome. If you're hoping for a bed, I'm afraid you'll have to look elsewhere. One of our wealthier patrons has purchased the use of every room, hoping to keep up the rift.
My reputation will be ruined.
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac.
Pardon the intrusion.
Out! I paid for these rooms.
Please. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond...
Radim!
Very good. Would you mind stepping outside? That? No, no, no. That's just how his lordship is. He has been dispossessed of his life.
I don't suppose it's a single-edged sword.
Ah.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignax.
You have but to state it.
I want an audience with Lord Ignax.
A condition I would...
I don't suppose you...
I did not. No. Every...
So?
What I saw was a room full of people who were angry and afraid, but have left to smolder.
My thoughts exact. Both sides wish to protect their homes and livelihoods, if only they could agree on how.
And if there's one thing bandits like...
What would Cid the...
Well, he'd let them choose for themselves.
That sounds like a recipe.
A recipe for disaster is... While it's plain neither it may still be possible to make them... before presenting them with a...
And that would be?
To pool our resources.
When all that fear and anger can be directed.
It appears we have... Victor, pay Conrad a visit.
As you wish.
Your faces are not well... Don't worry, Victor and I will do most of the...
Play along.
What he means to say.
Picture it, Conrad. Your own city guard. Ah, here she is. Conrad. May I introduce you to Jane, commander of the Red Wings, the oldest mercenary guild in the Free Cities.
A pleasure, my lady.
The pleasure is all mine.
As I told you, I summoned the commander here from Canver to inquire about a contract.
Victor says you told him no. That there aren't any men left to hire. Is that true?
True as the crystals cracked. Nobles came and claimed every last one worth his salt. And not just from us Red Wings. You know of the 7 high houses. There must be 2 swords assigned each one. Granted, we have a few boys left. If it's...
Well, Conrad, are you saying that a band of beardless...
Absolutely not. We'll show those bastards who they...
I can't believe that, actually.
Conrad's not what you called the bright. And there's a reason why I had...
Then let us band together and show these brutes that Dalimil is not to be trifled with.
My shop.
If I had my pickaxe, I would...
I mean, it may still be possible to buy something. Ah, here, Natalie. Allow me to introduce Lord Underhill of Randalar's prestigious League of Merchants.
Underhill?
I was just telling the good lady of our conversation, my lord, and how you were lamenting the state of the capital's stores.
Lubor says that not only are the granaries almost empty, but that war and the Blight mean this season's harvest won't be enough to fill them for winter.
Indeed, certainly that is the case. The nobles in the capital are buying up the city's stocks of barley and wine, driving the prices higher than most commoners can afford. It is only a matter of time before the peasants revolt.
It is worse than I thought. If what Lord Underhill says is true, I fear we have little hope of supplementing our stores, meager though they regrettably are. And while I applaud your endeavors to diswitch me far...
All right. But you needn't.
Thank she saw. No, I didn't say it was good. Now, my scout.
I'm not convinced our roles in this ruse were entirely necessary.
I don't know. Conrad seemed quite taken with you.
Mummy, I'm scared.
Oh, I'm ruined.
Good news. Both Conrad and Natalie have somewhat with time. They may.
Time no longer appears to.
I take it your scouts found them.
Technically, it would be all of them.
You're not serious.
They don't just want food, they want the whole damn town.
I have a favor to ask. I'm told the bandits march in two groups, one from the south and one from the desert, in a move doubtless intended to stretch our already gossamer-thin defenses.
Very well. Jill and I will meet those from the desert. But what of the rest?
The rest, my friend, the city shall fight. Together. The stakes, I concede, are high. But if this does not unite Dalamil, nothing will.
That is a lot of faith to put into those who had their hands around each other's throats but a moment ago.
Then it will be for us.
I thought you might say that.
We'll hold them off for as long as we can.
And we will...
The womenfolk have come to welcome us.
I'll take that one.
He's all yours.
To overwhelm us.
Better already.
The townspeople.
I don't hear any phone.
That we should hurry.
Natalie, you did well out there.
Without you, there would have... You saved us, Conrad.
We all saved.
Conrad seems to have had it.
I'd say they both.
I take it from your presence that our visitor...
The plan, granted it only...
Calm now, Victor. Why quibble over the details? We are united, and that is all that matters. As for you, Sid, you fight considerably better than you act.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Let's go. We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off! We're all ready.
Don't stop!
This must be Ignac. Nothing seems to be... All right.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right. Speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question. Why, they use a whetstone, of course. Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke, far rarer among collectors than even the blade itself, and a far more fitting payment.
Thank you. Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is. I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
And there are many other collectors out there.
Too many to can is up. Farewell, ready?
I think his lordship is rather taken. Come in.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an it now. Let's see. Sorry for the wait, but hopefully
You learned something about...
I did bet. Yes.
No wonder one hit when I be so...
Even so.
I think so. There'd be no replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a sliver. I reckon I saw that. But Finn and what's fine, just imagine it. I won't make it.
I'm sure that just...
I'll be what... Hey, I owe you one.
You'll be happy to.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. You come...
All right.
Thank the Finder.
I thought we'd lost him.
Battle's over. I'll have any man who went in need of treatment himself come and help you with the wounded.
If you could, be in your debt.
First we find Isabel.
Heard a bloke saying he saw ghosts on the far side of the wall.
I saw it with my own eyes. A whole of oriflamme under a flood.
And we're next.
Four left for more.
God, help us.
I can't do it.
I can't. But you can.
My lord.
We received the dame's message. There have been sightings of strange creatures.
With the blue eyes.
Yes, they've taken so many.
I can't.
And what of your mistress?
Oh, no.
Then we'll look for her then.
We could leave. The two soldiers were carrying another. They didn't have any legs.
Madame, please! Half the garrison's been slaughtered by those things.
We've tried requesting reinforcements. What more would you...
I would have you do your duty, and protect them I shall. In case you have forgotten, but more than that, they are your sisters, your brother, so you have a choice.
She speaks the truth, you know. This here.
What we have left...
Not if we don't have to. I'll have a word with them.
Ah, Clive. I didn't expect help to arrive so quickly.
It was a noble effort, but I thought you might still need some support.
Like you to what we need... The way the survivors speak of them, one would think...
You're a pikeman, yes?
I've got family in Moor. I heard the flood was spreading, so... And a pack of them glowing...
Leave that to us.
Don't leave me, Pa.
I'm sorry, darling. Did you see the creatures that attacked you?
Creatures? Yeah, They came out of nowhere. They went for Joseph first, then me, and then they were just gone.
Do you remember where you were? It's all right. At least we have an idea of where the thralls might be now. We should head for more.
I assume you have a plan?
We need to find out.
It was all they could do to escape. They just left the bodies there in the flood.
Yeah!
Clive, look.
I see them. With me. Stay down.
Should I prime?
Save your strength.
There are always more. You have the town.
Don't think there will be more.
Oh, we shall. Isn't that right?
Yes, milady.
Philippe here.
Now, now, if you don't...
Lest you wonder, I'm not, but it has solved one.
Our friends seem to have things under control. For now, at least. Let's go and put Otto's mind at rest.